What's up, my people? How not do waiting? They haven't waiting this up. Happy New Year. I'm back again. Yeah. So what is really going on between Cubana Chiefpriest and Burna Boy? You see, let's face the fact. Money is intoxicating, right? And I'm just trying to be real, right? I saw different people, a lot of people, including Akpi's lawyer, saying that, why can't Burna Boy do to Cubana Chiefpriest what he did to Akpi, putting Akpi in jail, and Akpi spent the Christmas in jail, New Year in jail, right? That is because this is the simple truth. That is because he's richer. Look, when you live in Nigeria, let's not try to ignore the fact that these things don't happen. He's richer, right? Now, his level, right, is people like Cubana Chiefpriest. He can't do it. Now, to add to that, it is Burna Boy who started this publicly. Right. Now, some of you that are not aware of what is going on, or that just seeing this for the first time, Burna Boy shared on social media. He said, "Yeah, don't forget, say you be as a man, oh, and them don't be your plug way him name na Omoyigbo or something for ATL Atlanta, and now you be next over Ricky Rose." And that was what he put out. Now, immediately, not too long after Burna Boy shared that, Cubana Chiefpriest said, "Diddy oil, the fastest way to PTSD." Remember, he said, Burna Boy said that he's got PTSD after he kicked a fan on stage. Now, the fan actually is crazy, right? This thing is just intertwined. The fan himself that ran on stage heard the story, right? Or maybe a friend called him that, Cubana Chiefpriest is looking for you. Yeah, because Cubana Chiefpriest said he's going to give him millions because this guy kicked him on stage, right? And the guy himself actually released a video. Yeah, let's watch this video before we continue. Let's watch.
Hello everyone. I see my video flying around about what happened between me and Burna Boy on stage the other day. It's not that I didn't mean to harm him, right? I just wanted to, as a fan, just to embrace him. So I don't know it will turn out that way. So for people saying that maybe the guy wanted to harm or something, no, I don't mean harm. I'm also a musician. So I just want to use the opportunity and request for the show. Maybe he can accept me and perform on his stage that very day. So that's the reason why of what happened that day. I've been going to Burna Boy show for a long time. I'm one of his big fan. So that's what happened. I felt so embarrassed though, but I do not blame him though, because he's the only one that know what he was thinking that moment. So that please share it to him so you can get to him and see what
Yeah, so that's the video. Now, Burna Boy is popular for that, kicking fans and reacting violently and stuff like that. So he didn't really get enough support, right? Now, this guy shared this. Another thing he did, he didn't mention Burna Boy's name in the post. He just shared it. But I'm saying this. Wait, let me finish. You and your bend down Colette Grammy. Now, I'm saying this. Even though he mentioned Burna Boy's name, Burna Boy do nothing. You see, the way you attend to Mr. A or the way you react to what Mr. A posts in Nigeria will be different from the way you react to what Mr. B posts, what Mr. B said about you in Nigeria. Depends on their status in the society. So the truth of the matter is, Speed Darlington is not on Burna Boy's level. So he could easily be pressured to do whatever. He could easily be put in jail to spend Christmas, to spend New Year there. Because Burna Boy's got the money. He can't do that to Cubana Chiefpriest. Now, let us give an example again. Remember what happened to Cubana Chiefpriest when Cubana Chiefpriest was arrested. And again, yeah, you can say Cubana Chiefpriest surrounds himself with smart people. Maybe his lawyer is smarter. I don't know. But when EFCC was arresting people that are spraying money, Bobrisky was arrested around that time. Cubana Chiefpriest was arrested around that time. Bobrisky was sent to jail. Cubana Chiefpriest was released. The same crime, but So Burna Boy also mentioned something. He called this guy as a man, and he said, they don't catch him plug for ATL. Now, there were rumors. I'm not going to come here and say, oh, there's not. Yeah, there are rumors that this guy is an Azaman, he's a scammer, he collects money from people. These are rumors. Yes, it does not mean that it's true. So Burna Boy might be using that, against Cubana Chiefpriest. Now, Cubana Chiefpriest, seeing that, was like, okay, you're using this against me. Let me use the Diddy oil against me. Okay, one, Abi. You know, if you do anything, Abi. But thinking about it again, Cubana Chiefpriest was arrested, I think, by EFCC in 2022, right? And you could also say probably that's also the reason. If you notice, Burna Boy was saying that he knows what he's saying and it's factual because they didn't give us deep information, right? They only give us surface information about why they arrest Cubana Chiefpriest. I'm talking about EFCC, right? The headline, even though they didn't give us deeper information, the headline says tax fraud and money laundering. That's all. So Burna Boy could also be referring to that, trying to tell us that I know the background story. I know the main people involved in this that is linked to this guy. Now, they might be saying those things because they are angry or these things are fact. I mean, same as the accusation of Burna Boy and Diddy's relationship. Remember, Cubana Chiefpriest is Davido's friend. Burna Boy did not stop there, right? About these accusations. That's the main reason why Burna Boy can. Now, Burna Boy even accused person pass. Burna Boy went as far as mentioning Davido's crypto scam. Crypto. Now, it does not mean that it's a scam. I'm just saying that's what he tagged it. Like, it is a scam, right? Now, some people didn't really understand, like, what was he trying to say? And if you notice, he said he's sure that it is him that advised his boss. The boss that he's trying to say was Davido, because there was this meme coin that Davido advertised, and I was totally against that meme coin. I remember coming here to say, like, this is not just right, because I remember Kim Kardashian doing the same thing and she was fined for it. Like, why would you do that, right? That meme coin, Davido put it out, that thing went up to like 15 or 14 million dollars. So investors put in money and stuff like that, and it went down after 24 hours, went down to zero. A lot of people lost money. Yes, some people will gain, but who are the top earners? Davido and Solana and the people involved. So I just never like it. And, if you watch, I know a lot of Nigerians are supporting that. And if you watched CoffeeZilla, those of you that watched other content creators outside of Nigeria, CoffeeZilla expose people like that, share information like that. But the problem that we have in Nigeria is we don't have regulatory bodies. Even though the government have warned us, we don't have regulatory bodies who should ensure that this thing pass through them. Whatever you want to do that's concerning crypto, pass through them before you can, especially if you're a celebrity.
This headline, Kim Kardashian charged now by the Securities and Exchange Commission for her role in promoting a crypto asset.
So she's agreed to pay $1.3 million as a fine to the SEC. This is about failure to disclose that she was paid to promote that company on Instagram. She also agreed to cooperate with the ongoing investigation.
So we don't have that. Here's where he mentioned the crypto thing. Your boss is as dumb as you for even keeping you around. You're probably the one that got him to do that crypto scam bullshit. That almost ended his weird-ass career. And Cubana Chiefpriest went ahead to say that Burna Boy came to, he paid Burna Boy 1 million naira back then, like in 2018, which really is not a bad thing. Burna Boy worked for his money, and he showed this video to ridicule Burna Boy. Burna Boy begging for cake after he invited him to his party.
Everywhere, man.
Yeah, let me taste this cake now.
Yeah, see. I beg, I need a cutlery, huh?
You know, old men just trying to be petty on social media. But they say now for play, and we think they know truth. But is this true? Whatever accusation they are throwing at one another, man, I don't know. But I'm just only here, to dissect what was shared, on social media. Now, about Burna Boy, you can see arresting Speed Darlington opened a Pandora's box. And I know what I'm saying. I know the reason why I said that. You arrest Speed Darlington, and your reason is because Speed Darlington tarnished your image and you lost gigs. So that means it's really pained you, right? After that happened. Now they are using that opportunity. Like everybody now knows that this thing gets you angry. So that is what they are using against Burna Boy now. You want to poke Burna Boy? Just mention Diddy. Just mention Diddy if you want to poke Burna Boy. And this will stay for a long time. When I went through some of the comment sections, I'm not surprised. I wasn't surprised about what fans are saying. You can see somebody here says, Burna, now only Speedy you fit carry. Let me watch you flex your muscles on this one. Another person here says, Burna has confirmed that indeed he is a foolish baby boy. The same person who arrested Darlington for shading him has been on the social media throwing shades to people. Thank you, Chiefpriest, for hitting him hard with that same line of shade from Speed Darlington. So now let us see if he will cry to his mama and Nigerian police. Useless, arrogant. Okay. Another person says, how many as a man fit invest to become somebody? Very few. The one when all of una wear white uniform, go in Christmas party, they clear money for as a men and police and politicians like James Ibori back then for Standard Trust Bank. Burna Boy, I am waiting for how many Ferraris you go buy after your music career don't enter twilight. Senseless boy. Okay, what is this person trying to say? Who are those in white uniform? What is he trying to say? Well, the last one here, this Burna Boy needs to bring him Nyash, make we examine him once and for all. Bend down, collect Grammy, LOL, or Ricky Ross. Or more people get back mouth to make everybody mind their business or their self before them open book for him. Nobody is clean. Well, let us read what Speed Darlington's lawyer said about this. Said your petition claims that the Diddy and baby oil banter has caused irreparable damage to your international reputation and has made you lose a lot of gigs. Hey, another person with more reach and influence just referenced the baby oil and Diddy banter. So the world is expecting you to engage the police and arrest him, since that's your modus operandi, or the streets will interpret it as cowardice. Well, I'm just a lawyer that wants justice to go around. Now, Burna Boy shared a video of Cubana Chiefpriest brother. Remember, Cubana Chiefpriest brother appeared in a video with Lucky Udu, where he said that Cubana Chiefpriest has abandoned him. He said he's a phone repairer in Alaba market, that his brother is generous, he's a generous guy, help other people apart from his family.
Yeah, I'm the younger brother of Cubana Chiefpriest, Pascal Okechukwu, and my name is Bethel Okechukwu, popularly known as Streeter. My brother is a very generous person. He has helped a lot of people. I know he's busy right now, and I pray that one day he will remember me also. For now, I'm a phone repairer in Alaba International Market, Lagos.
You see, me, I have my own thing about that one. Because, you see, I remember even talking about it then. I said, if we ask or do our findings now, you will realize that he has at some point maybe tried to offer help. Try his best. I'm talking about Cubana Chiefpriest to his brother. Try to help him. Maybe that guy is not just serious. I don't know, but family members are so entitled. So that one is different. Now, because Burna Boy here said that, let them look for that guy, is ready to give that guy $30,000.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on where you're chatting from. My name is Bethel Okechuku, aka Twitter. The one Odogu Burna Boy is looking for. I beg Mona help me contact him. I didn't market you at the hustle.
Now, Cubana Chiefpriest himself said that guy, the way Burna Boy match for stage, let them look for him, let them bring it out. At the end of the day, these are just big men flexing their power. But Burna Boy now has a lot of money. All that Burna Boy of 2018. Now that guy has a lot of money. Ferraris and everything. He's got the money. He's doing well financially, right? Because here with Chiefpriest talk say the jewelers, the London jewelers debts, the Ferraris that these guys like Burna Boy is owing. And Burna Boy replied, you don't score yourself. Everybody in Lagos knows my style. All my shit paid for. Sometimes cash safe. If not, I for a day all the blogs by now for owing debts like your boss. Go to Chiefpriest and service any of your stolen cars. I beg, I want to see something. Now, let us move straight to the next one. This one, really saddens my heart, and it's because somebody died. So Bimbo, I think in 2022, Bimbo died. That is IVD's wife, right? She burnt herself to death, according to what we heard. They had an argument, and she lit herself up. Right. Crazy, right? Crazy way to die. The family fought and fought and fought. All to no avail. The case didn't go anywhere. IVD was released because there's no evidence that this guy did anything to her. Right? There's nothing. So it was rumored, around this time, almost immediately, Blessing took up the case, made it so personal. Around that time, a Blessing CEO claimed that he's IVD's therapist. That was what she said. Big lie.
Today, I am officially going to be addressing the matter between I and Ikechukwu Ogbonnadare, aka IVD. I've never done this before because I didn't feel the need to do it, but I thought I had to do it because of the narrative that has been flying around. First of all, I am not dating Ikechukwu Ogbonna. We are just friends and he's my client. Never dated him and we are not dating. I'm going to start from the beginning. I met Ikechukwu Ogbonna when he was going through a lot of emotional drama in his life. I have never known him before. I have never seen him. I've never even heard of him before until the pass of his late wife. After the interview I granted with Davido that was misunderstood and went viral, he reached out to me via my DM to tell me thank you for speaking on his behalf. And I asked him, where are you? He said he's in Panti. As of then, when the in-laws were saying that he ran away, he was actually in Panti for the investigation. That was where we exchanged numbers and we started communicating. After the investigation in Panti, I told him that he needed therapy. He needed to talk to somebody. I asked him, have you visited a therapist before? He said no. He doesn't even know what a therapy is. But he follows me and watches my videos. Sometimes him and his late wife always argue. When I talk about men, he's happy. When I talk about women, she's happy. The late wife also follows me on TikTok. So we got talking on the phone while the investigation was still going on until he was granted bail and he was out of Panti. When he was granted bail, one day he put out a suicide note on his Instagram page that there's no need of him living in this world. His wife is gone, his children is gone, let him just take his life. People started calling me Blessing, please, can you save this guy? Can you help this guy? Because before he came out of Banti, I was already speaking on his behalf and also telling people that men also support also go through domestic violence, because I have heard his own part of the story. So people reach out to me and say, Blessing, please help this person. So I quickly called him. I called him up to 7 times. He picked the 8th time, and I begged him. I said, wherever you are, please just tell me, let me come. He was able to tell me where he is. I ran there. By then, he has already overdosed himself with drugs and wanted to die. Thank God we were able to get him back, and I was able to sit him down. I was able to talk to him, and that was how the therapy started. He came in, he paid for therapy for 1 month, and we started the journey.
Yeah. Anyways, around that time, a lot of people believe that she said, there is a therapist and stuff like that. IVD was going through a lot. She came out, supported IVD. In fact, she actually made a video, Later, she was arrested by the family. They really frustrated Blessing CEO. She saw hell. When she got back from jail, she stopped talking about it, right? This happened almost immediately after the lady died. So they've been cool. Now, fast forward to a few days ago, IVD shared something about Blessing CEO. We shocked everybody. IVD shared this sweet post about Blessing CEO, insinuating that, yes, we're in a relationship. And Blessing CEO released another post to support that. Like, yes, in fact, this time, she was very open about the whole thing and said, yes, we are dating. Now, take note. IVD first posted, we've known for 3 years and stuff. Now, there was this thing that they did, right? The suspect challenge, both of them. If you put everything together, that's why I say sometimes people don't know. As long as you continue to talk on social media, people keep records, and you tend to sleep because you won't calculate the last thing that you did, and you wouldn't even know that there are pieces that could be gathered, based on the fact that you spit a lot on social media. Now, IVD in that their challenge said, I slept with Blessing CEO on my first visit to her office.
Suspect relationship therapist, but doesn't have a relationship.
I have relationship. Did you have any pain that
Suspect is always for me hard to get, but I fucked her because I came to her office.
So now, Blessing CEO said, I've known you 3 days, how did she put it? I've known you for 3 years. In fact, let me read. I'm going to read what IVD posted, waiting in first post before I read the other one, Blessing CEO's post. It's a long story. I never knew you from anywhere before you came through for me. I was dragged, disgraced, disrespected. My good image was rubbed on the ground for what I don't have any idea of. My name, my business, also my business partners. I lost all contact for 3 good years. You came from nowhere to wipe my tears. You have showed me love effortlessly. Your reputation have been questioned, tarnished for speaking up. For the truth, I have caused you and your family pains, and I'm here to say thank you for never giving up on me. The truth that has been hidden for years will be revealed soon. I'm here to say thank you and God bless you, boo. I heart you for life. And they mention Blessing CEO. Now, people will be asking, like, are you guys dating? Because even at that time, people were saying, they were saying that, maybe they are dating while this guy was still married. That was what people said then.
So I think he's masculine. He's an alpha male. He's one person that can say sit, and I said, they happen.
Come on.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it effortlessly. Like, I remember there was a day I was dancing on social media and I was shaking my butt, and he called and said, boo boo, I don't want you to shake your ass on social media again. I'm like, normal me, even when I'm dating, I'm always defensive. If you tell me don't shake, I'll say, for what? After all, you met me shaking your ass, you just
But him, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what he does. Some people think, my friends say it's jazz. Because a lot of my friends have never really seen me like this before. Like, he makes me so calm. I don't just know. I'll give you like one. The whole Zagaban.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
The part
I want to ask, because a lot of people in the comment section are suggesting that the benching must be very good.
is not even about the bench. The benching is
But
good.
is
Like,
it good?
no, it's not good. It's perfect.
Hey, Bobe! You want to spoil
Yeah.
my anointing blessing? Ah, God. I want to go and use 2
That
buckets of holy water to bath now.
ordinary picture where I post, they want to assassinate person. This one say, when they don't go attack us.
At it, hey, IVD Onibola Hall. But you see, I want to take you back a little bit to conversations about IVD. There was a time where it was said that, or it was alleged that he is HIV positive. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, my boo is not HIV positive. In fact, the very first day we met, he held me by the hand with his security and we drove to Evercare. I was there when they did the HIV. In fact, he took me to 4 different hospitals, right? With the test. And I was not like, what's that? You know, when a woman is upset, we can say anything. We can call a man anything. I remember my ex-husband, they were trying to upset me and I told him, not be you born this boy, you. Not be you being papa. Yeah, a lot of women can be that angry. We could say anything. We could, so he's not HIV positive. That was practically set out of anger. When we're angry and we're fighting, we want to say things to trigger a man. He's not HIV positive. He's one of the, ever since I met IBD, he barely falls sick. And number one, he's a spec. He's AA. He's AA. Yeah, AA. Spec.
So, because when she done the sweet, rubber they come down. That's one thing I learned in my life. You get where Ben the first time he use rubber. Once una don't they talk say na my boo, na my boo, na my boo. The next thing now una go they commot raincoat, commot gold circle, all those things we go throw away. When I will just begin they do skin dive, skin to skin, skinny dip, all those kind of things will begin to happen. So that's the question why. But let's enter.
AK-47 for my head, is that? You want me to collect AK-47?
Let us read what the Blessing CEO said here. It's been 3 years of knowing you. I remember when you just said thank you via DM, and I said it's just my opinion. Then you wanted to hurt yourself, and I ran to you, watch you for 7 hours to know you will be fine. The day I stepped my leg inside prison, but waiting I don't know, that was when I decided to know you. I am glad I never even knew you before because you had the title married man. I'm happy I met you in your times of trouble. They tried and still trying, but they don't know that I am very stubborn with love. She continued. I don't care about your past too. The man I met is a sweet soul. Nobody knows my emotional side. I hide that part from the media. But you see you, IVD, I will honor you. I will submit to you. I will respect you, love you, and most importantly, teach you everything that say you did not know, that they say you did not know. Is that part really necessary? For the first time, let the world see me love a man so right. The world thinks I am incapable of loving a man because I have built walls and set boundaries. But with you, Ikechukwu, Diary of Burna, I will bend all my rules and break the boundaries. Don't let me down. Is that part necessary? If the love is not tough, then it's not love. IVD BCEO. It's going to be a movie. Happy New Year, boo boo. That's sweet. Anyways, guys, that is where I'm gonna hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Till we see you next time. Peace.
No. I just want to ask you, Pikin fi enter the way we they go, the way this thing they move. Pikin fi enter.
I think, funny enough, let me share something here. The internet, God, I better go. After this video, my mama said go call me. That will pack over for us. I think, okay, ever since my previous marriage, and I have dated my biggest fear has been marriage and childbearing. My first son is 14. My second son is 8. So after he's 8 years. So I practically told myself I've hung my belt. Any man I'm going to marry again has to be for companionship, you know. And whenever I date people, when I date single guys, I kind of tell you that I'm not ready to start having children. Like, even if we're going to have kids, it's going to have to be surrogacy, right? So people do not know that in as much as I'm a relationship therapist and I understand a lot about marriage, I still have fears because I feel like this tied to marriage just has a way of just spoiling things. Everything could be so sweet, but the moment people just get married, so people don't know I still have that phobia. I've thrown away a lot of marriage proposals. People come to my father's compound. That's what my mom asked me. Is it that you don't want to remarry? But they've not been that connection. Like, after my previous marriage with my ex-husband, I've never closed my eye and imagined walking to an altar with a man. Like, it's cringe to me. So I have built that wall, that boundary. That's why people think I'm anti-love. People do not know that I'm a lover girl, but because I know I'm soft, so I create that wall as a jagaba. So before you penetrate me, then you must be a very strong man. So, but with him, everybody has 5 kids. I have 2 kids. With him, I'm excited to even want to have kids. That's how weird it is. So it might end up being like a football field. Maybe we could have like 10. Like it's crazy. Like I don't have that for like. And initially I was scared of, oh my god, this guy has 5 kids. I have 2 kids. We are one constant. But right now, I think because I'm really into the guy, that fear has gone. I have opened up my mind. And funny enough, in this life, never say never. In my entire life, I was going to date somebody like IVD. He wasn't even my spec. I like to date older guys. IVD is 38, so he's just like 2 years older than me. 35, 36, like 2 years older than me. All my life, I've always dated older guys. Like, you have to be like 10 years, 15 years. So even my ex-husband was like 18 years older than me. He was far. So I've never experienced, dating a young person. It's been a mindset because I just feel like young guys don't have sense. Do have sense, like, right? But with him, he doesn't act his age. Yeah. He's very I think he's calm and I'm the crazy one. And the fact that he's so patient. One thing about IVD is that the media, because of the whole propaganda and the controversy around him, a lot of people do not know him. But the people who know him, who have associated with him, will tell you that he's a nice guy because he was a socialite, he was a giver, he was everywhere. But when you get problem, everybody will just shock him. But those who have encountered IVD will tell you that he's a wonderful and an amazing person. And the sweetest thing about him is that he's a giver. He's a giver.
So they give you everything. They give you money. They give you love. They give you bola. They give you everything.
Yes, he's a giver. Both he's a giver.
Let me ask you one quick question. I'm putting you on the spot now. Are you on birth control?
No.
That means anytime. Really, one day, if you enter anytime.
Because that question hard. Daddy, please not even shake. Daddy, please all touch.
Mama, I don't on camera new. That kind of question. Lie.
No, there's no birth control. No birth control. I think we have self-control. So
explain the self-control part. How does that one play?
Self-control is like understanding what you want. But if you know that point, like I don't know how he got
any scare. Oops, shit! I don't break phone. No, my iPhone 16. No, hey. And this phone, because of the way they shape it, the screen, the quick.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask: has there been any scare? Like any month where the thing came late? Yeah, which thing they happen?
No, they've never been. And if
they blush, hey, love good for body. See as they blush.
They've never been, and if there is, I don't know. I don't just know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Even you know that point, you are scared for yourself. Like I don't know.